I know I look probably so crazy right now, but I am doing light therapy to my face at home right now because the pregnancy breakouts are just relentless. They're never ending. Like, can I get some hearts if you know what I'm talking about? My skin is changing so much. I am 16 and a half weeks and I've never had oily skin in my life. This is a product that's on my face right now. It's not oil. That would be gross. But I've never had oily skin ever until this pregnancy, and it's like I have to wash my face 3 times a day now. And that's been a pretty consistent symptom of my little bundle of joy. I don't know if symptom's like the greatest word to use. But yeah, I'm doing light therapy. It's like this light that I have at home, and it's supposed to help with like anti-aging and breakouts and stuff. But I actually didn't know that it helped with breakouts until recently. So now this is my first time trying it to see if it's like going to help chill out these little devils that are on my face. Yeah, hormones, ugh. But I figured while I'm sitting here doing light therapy to my face, I would go on live and talk to you guys because it's been a hot minute. My hair is not real. It's really expensive. We are having a little girl and she is due in April. My son made my skin so much better. Lucky me. Yeah, lucky you. Send some of that my way because this is crazy. Have I started the baby nursery? Actually, you guys are in the nursery right now. This room, so we have a 3-bedroom house, and this room has been my closet. Hi, Regan. And come January, I'm thinking January, February, so like after the holidays, we're going to turn my closet into the nursery. It's actually the smallest bedroom, which I think is totally fine. But I wanted to still have a guest room in the house, so I'm giving up my closet in order to still encourage people and friends and family to come visit us. My first baby was a girl. My face was so bad, and I'm pregnant with my number, and my face is terrible again. Yeah, and there's so many products and things that like you can't use when you're pregnant, so it makes dealing with it so much harder. Paisley has her own room. Someone just asked where she stays. She has a room right across the hall from the future nursery. She has all her toys and stuff in there. Ooh, we have someone from Russia here. What's up, Russia? Cody's in the movie room right now. He's on the phone. I know you guys are asking. I'm sure he will pop in at some point, especially when he hears me talking. Argentina. So yeah, 16 and a half weeks pregnant. Cody and I had a doctor visit yesterday. The baby is healthy. I had to give up some blood again yesterday so that we could do the second phase of the genetic testing, but everything looks really great. The pregnancy is going very, very smoothly, if you don't ask my face. We listened to her heartbeat yesterday. We did not get an ultrasound yesterday, but we did get to listen to her heartbeat yesterday, and her heartbeat is nice and strong. We do have a name picked out, and we are going to keep it a secret until she's born, or at least we're going to try to, because I have a feeling I'm going to be on one of these Instagram lives and just accidentally say her name, because we've been calling her by name for the last 2 weeks. So, like I said, we're going to try to keep it a secret. how long was the flight? I'm guessing you mean the flight to Bora Bora. So from Dallas to LA, it's about 2.5 to 3 hours, depending on how reckless our pilot is feeling. And then from LA to Tahiti, it's 8 hours. And then from Tahiti to Bora Bora, it's 45 minutes. So it's a lot. I don't have any weird cravings anymore. I was craving garlic a whole lot. Actually, I've had the opposite effect. I'm leaving this right here for a long time because I feel like a breakout coming on, and I'm praying that it kills whatever is growing on my face. For anyone tuning in, this is to help with acne, supposedly. I'm giving it a try and praying that it does wonders. But as far as eating goes, I haven't been a fan of food very much lately. I have had to like force myself to eat, which is very much not like me. I love food. I don't know. It's weird. Like, food's just boring and bland to me now. So, yeah, I'm hoping that changes. I don't know. But as far as another update with food, our kitchen is almost done. We actually have contractors downstairs right now, and the countertops have been installed. I know that's been like so long in the making, but countertops have been installed. We have not shown them yet. They are putting in the backsplash today, and they hung up the overhead vent for the stove already. So kitchen's like close to being done, and we're super excited about it because that's kind of like the last big, no, not the last big project. We're also renovating our staircase, but we don't plan on tackling that until like probably January, February when we do the baby nursery. But we need a break from renovating and living in construction. But yeah, we're going to end up showing the kitchen really, really soon. It's gorgeous, guys. Like, it's honestly just so beautiful. We started cooking already in the kitchen, thank God. But I can't wait to share that with you guys. You guys are just going to, when you see the before and after pictures, you're going to be floored. How long can you hold the light to each spot on your face? Well, Andy, that's a great question. I don't really know. It's beeping and telling me when to move it, but I'm also not really paying attention because I'm talking to you guys and attempting to multitask. The light thingy on my face, I know you guys tune in like now and then you're like, what the hell is she doing? I'm trying to kill like the breakouts, my pregnancy breakouts. I'm trying to off them. Anyone who has had oily skin, you're killing me. What is that machine? I'm trying to be pretty again. Okay. Anyone who has oily skin, I've never had oily skin. Please tell me how you deal with it. Do you seriously wash your face 3 times a day? Because this is crazy. What's the name? I'm not saying. What was our favorite place on the Amazing Race? Mine was Thailand and Belgium. Belgium and Thailand were just so gorgeous. I would love to go back to Thailand and ride an elephant because we picked the wrong roadblock. Cetaphil, wash, and lotion. That's it. I've actually never used Cetaphil, believe it or not. The name of the machine. Oh, okay. It's called, duh. It's called LightStim. LightStim. Yeah. And it's good for wrinkles, and it's good for breakouts, supposedly. So, like, well, we shall see. Don't really know. But my nose is, like, especially suffering from the breakouts because my skin is so oily and my nose is just, like, pores clogging. This is gross. The wedding was so beautiful. I cannot wait to show you guys, like, the full wedding video. We don't have it yet. The wedding video is still in the works. So when it is done, we will put it on our YouTube, but we do not have it yet. I started getting oily skin after I gave birth, never before. Ugh, don't tell me that, because if this stays, I don't think it'll stay. I think that once I push this little girl out, my skin will go back to normal. How much is it and where can I buy it? I don't know. This was actually given to me from a friend. Oh, I just looked right into the light. So I honestly don't know, but it's really lightweight. It comes in this handy dandy pouch. And I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I'm sorry. They make tissues for dabbing oily skin. I just bought some. It's funny, I bought them. They're sitting right here in my drawer, and I have yet to use it. I know, it's a fail. Are you scared about giving birth? Only every second of every day of my entire life. So, the way to stop oily skin is not to eat pizza. Anything with oil or grease cooking, I stopped mine. Wash it with essentials, foaming facial cleanser, oil-free morning and night. Okay. Noted. Yeah, so pregnancy's been fun. I am showing. I'll show you guys my little bump. Yes, I'm wearing a Hello Kitty shirt. I have a little baby bump right there. So that's the little girl. She's only making me pee about 30 times a day, so that's fun. Sleeping through the night is difficult. For me, not for Cody. How many weeks? I'm 16 and a half. This is not, oh, that was gross. Those were supposed to be baby wipes, and that one was like dry. When are you due with her? Early April. Do you have any tips for gender reveals? No, but I definitely encourage you to do them because they were so much fun. We did 2 different ways. We did the popping of the balloon, and then we did the cake. I think the balloon pop's more fun, but I also think that the smoke bombs are really fun too. One of my girlfriends just did a smoke bomb reveal for her gender reveal, and that's so cute. I love it. Maybe for baby number 2, I'll do a smoke bomb. Have you started shopping for baby clothes yet? Actually, yes. Just a couple nights ago, I ordered some baby clothes online. Not a lot, just like a little beanie and little scratch mittens and like a onesie. That's it. But I've done like some shopping for baby products, like the stroller and the car seat and all that jazz. We did a lot of that shopping. But as far as nursery stuff, definitely not going to do the nursery until after the holidays. And someone just asked any nursery colors. I want to keep the nursery colors like gender neutral because Cody and I want 3 or 4 kids, and I don't want to have to repaint a room every time we get pregnant, and we want to have them like back to back. So this little girl, this will be her room. We'll turn it into a nursery, and this room will pretty much stay a nursery until our last child. We'll just move, like she will move from this room to a bigger bedroom as she gets older and more kids start popping out. So that's my plan. Keeping one nursery. Try and give your skin a break. Overstimulating it will produce more oil. I totally agree with you, and I've been trying to do that, or I have been doing that, and it's really not working. Do you still love the name Carter? I love when people ask me that. I do still love the name Carter. However, we are not naming our baby girl Carter, which is like so shocking to me, but we have a name that I just love more. Does my new project have any relationship to Tyler and Angela's new project? No, it doesn't. But I'm so happy that they have something coming up. I'm excited to see what it is. They were definitely my favorite couple from their season. But no. Nope. Can I spill? I should be spilling pretty soon. Let me think. Contracts have been signed. I'm thinking definitely by Thanksgiving. By Thanksgiving, you guys will know what kind of trouble I'm getting into. When will we get to know the names? On her birthday. Is it with Cody? Hi, Penny. It is and it's not. Cody is there. Cody will be a part of it. Yeah, I don't know how to say anymore. But yes, Cody will be and won't be. Oh, yeah, that was my knuckles cracking. Oh, that felt good. You pick what you like best. What else? So the house is almost done. The wedding's done. I'm actually really happy the wedding's done. Because it's like one less bill to pay. So the wedding's done. The house is almost done. And Cody's nominated for a People's Choice Award. So we're going back to LA in November. And fingers crossed, I hope he wins because I will laugh my butt off. I think it'll be so funny. Stay tuned about this thing. I'm curious to see how it works. I'm going to try using it. Oh, and speak of the devil. Take a step this way. Say hello.
I was wondering who you're talking to.
Who are you talking to?
Mike from Empire.
Mike from Empire.
Coffee guy.
Oh, okay.
I learned a lot.
Trying to fix my face.
What's wrong with it?
Besides the breakouts.
Looks hit.
It hurts, like my nose has just been like a nest for oil.
Is it pregnant? Is it like pregnancy then?
Yeah. I've never had oily skin. Cody's pregnant too. They can see you in the mirror. Like you act. You think you're out of the frame, but you're not at all.
I thought I was.
You're not. They can just see you right behind me. It was a great effort, though. Voted for Cody Daly. Woo!
Who's that?
I can't read. I don't understand the name. I had terrible pregnancy skin. It's better now, but they are 15 and 16. Yeah, I mean, as soon as she gets out of me, I'm expecting a complete and total change. Am I going to post baby bump pictures? Probably not. I don't think so. I think I'm going to skip that altogether. Thoughts?
Doesn't matter to me. Whatever you want to do. Whatever makes you happy.
Yeah. People are already offended by my ever-growing breasts, so I don't think that they would appreciate my ever-growing stomach and be kind.
Yeah, speaking of which, all these so-called feminists out there that trash Jessica on her looks or her sponsorships or anything like that. What a horrible thing. Like, any woman bashing a woman, especially in 2018, is just ridiculous.
What he said.
Yeah. I almost want to read what I said on your last post.
People are just rude, and that's why I don't read comments.
Well, here's the thing. Somebody on Jessica's last post says, not somebody, a lady out there who on her profile says that she's a homebody who wants to travel the world someday, which is a great goal. Everyone should have goals. But the fact that this woman is trashing Jessica for having any kind of sponsorship, saying, does everything you do have to be sponsored? I said, I saw your profile, that you're a homebody who wants to travel the world someday. I said, it's a good goal. Jessica's a homebody who also wanted to travel the world. So she took a risk. Moved to LA at 20, worked every night waitressing, eventually earning her way into the sales portion of the company after years and years of effort. Then she took another risk at the age of 26. She went through a ruthless casting process, putting herself into a position to be judged through layers and layers of interviews, only to be told she may have a shot, so in a moment's notice, she may have to pack a bag for 100 days and put all her bills on credit cards. And so it happened. Well, you know the story from there, from finding love, traveling the world, marriage, and a child on the way, experiencing countless blessings from God that millions have witnessed and followed along with in her journey, a woman who should be respected by other women, witnessing both her low times and mistakes and high times and perseverance. So perhaps instead of being critical of her opportunities she's created for herself, you should ask her advice on how you can accomplish your goals of traveling the world. She has quite the story to tell and is willing to help everyone who seeks it from her. But if you want to be a part of this very small chorus of women who trash Jessica on her opportunities or looks, then you are probably the worst representative for what a strong woman should be and are only setting women back in any progress they've made in a male-dominated world.
That's my husband.
Yeah, I really don't get the whole women trashing women thing. But yeah, if you want to be a part of that small chorus, I mean, you're just showing how weak of a woman you are by doing that. So if you want to be a strong woman or you want to achieve whatever success, and I'll preach this, I don't care. I'm not a woman, but I don't care. If you want that and you want to figure out how Jessica did that or any other strong woman did that and you want to be in the position that they're in, ask them and then do it. That's what Jessica does. She's a doer. Anytime she has a problem with her life, she doesn't whine, she doesn't complain about it, she doesn't look to somebody else and try and take from them. All she wants to do is just do it. Like, if there's a mistake in her life or if there is a problem in her life, she doesn't complain. She just does it. She fixes things. But, you know, you're always going to have victims in this world because it's easier. It's easy to be a victim. Anytime that there's a problem in your life, you can blame it on somebody else. And maybe somebody will be... What is it when somebody enables? Basically, you're going to have people in your life that are going to enable you. They're going to give you hugs. They're going to cuddle you in and say, you know, it's really not your fault. I don't care. I really don't. Everyone has a story. Everyone has barriers in life. People have bigger hurdles than others. There's really no excuse. You have to get over those hurdles, no matter how big or small they are. There really is no excuse for it. So I get it. I get how hard it is to pass some of these major hurdles. Like I said, some people have bigger hurdles than others. But still, you can't make any more excuses. You can't trash other women for it. You actually have to do something. You have to make a change in your life. And honestly, trashing Jessica Nickson for it. You know, and it takes effort too. You actually have to. I get it. It's pretty convenient to open up your phone, open up an app, and then comment on something. But it actually takes effort to get on there and trash her with some sort of comment. The same effort that could be used to, I don't know, let's say, fulfill your goal of traveling the world someday.
Someone said elect Cody.
Yeah, I'll never be in politics. But...
And for the record, I didn't put anything on my credit card. I paid for it in cash.
Everything I had was on.
I had like $3,000 to my name post-show.
We had bills.
I look scary right now.
You don't. You show Bear his spot. Bear's got a circle.
He's got a little baby bed. He loves his baby bed, though. Cody should have a TED Talk. That was Cody's TED Talk. That was definitely Cody's TED Talk. He's not wrong. I stand by all of it.
I mean, whether I'm right or wrong, it doesn't matter. If somebody's got a problem in their life, they just have to fix it.
Are you going to have a baby moon? I want to have one. We're talking about maybe having one.
Oh, what?
For New Year's. A baby moon is like the last hurrah trip you make before you give birth because your life is over. We're talking about it with Kelly and Alex. You're like wound up from that. Come back to us. He has a ring on. Of course he has a ring on. He's married.
Boom.
Mine!
Jessica, because I want to wear the silicone ring, because I'm worried that my finger's going to get degloved with a metal band on it, because I'm an active person, you know. I may get it caught on a screw or something. But she wants me to wear the metal one as much as possible, so
the metal one, the gold one.
So I try and comply.
Because the silicone one doesn't make me happy. The actual ring makes me happy.
They're both the same. I mean, still married, yeah.
So sad you don't get to keep your glam room for long. I know, right? This was the first room in the house that was done.
I'm gonna tell you though, that master closet, because I already put my stuff just in the guest bedroom closet. I just
Paisley's closet.
I figured that I just wasn't going to be able to put any of my stuff in the master closet. But the master closet is a decent size. I'm gonna make some shelves myself for it. I kind of have a design in mind. And we'll see how much room is left after putting all of Jessica's stuff in there.
I don't have a whole lot of clothes if you think about it. Just what's in there and out here.
She really doesn't.
It's not that much. I think it'll fit pretty comfortably in the master. We have a really big master closet that it's completely bare. Like there's no shelves or hooks or anything. We have to build it.
But maybe I can set up kind of something like this in there. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, if there's room. I don't know.
I mean, I can make a break in the closets or in the shelving.
What is the theme for the baby room? The theme is gender neutrality, so we can put each baby in here as they pop out.
I hate the word gender neutral.
Okay, well.
Words. Yeah, it's a boys' room or a girls' room.
Yeah, it's not a compliment if you say too much makeup.
What's that?
Someone was talking about how it's not a compliment if you tell a girl that she's wearing too much makeup. I'm trying to cover some stress marks. Trust me, I don't want to wear this much makeup, but it is called for. I'm not craving anything. I wish I was craving something, right? I feel like my cravings are gone now.
She made an excellent mushroom tortellini last night with Alfredo sauce. Which kind of sucks because I'm doing a Starbucks and Dr. Pepper 10 diet, showing people how to achieve 6-pack abs with that. And I really wanted that mushroom tortellini. It was good.
It's in the fridge.
I don't know what she did different to. Well, you followed. Was it off of Delish?
No, it was no recipe necessary.
Oh.
It's a YouTube channel where they just tell you things to put in, but not how much.
So right now I'm the better cook, but Jessica's gonna get there.
Please refer back to our Super Bowl cook-off and tell me who won that.
There's gonna be more cook-offs too. We're getting the kitchen done. We got the subcontractors down there right now. Great crew. We just got them some pizza today. But yes, very respectful of the house and all that.
You guys are asking what foundation I'm using. I have these Marc Jacob foundations that they don't actually make the correct color for my skin.
I saw that, Penny.
What?
She said Jess won.
Thank you. There's a lot of just ones on there. It's because people know what they're talking about.
They didn't even watch the video.
They did.
I guarantee you half of them.
Sore loser!
Didn't watch, because if they actually, well, for one, you actually need to try the recipes. Because if you did...
Then you would know that I won. Yours fell apart.
You would understand Jessica's basic recipe. Just
fell apart. Basic. You made buffalo chicken tenders. Like, what?
Boneless buffalo wings.
What? That's not original.
And they were delicious.
I can't remember. I don't even think I had any because I was too busy eating mine.
Yeah, it shows how subjective you were.
Jess had a more original one, but Cody, yours was basic but classic. But basic.
I like classic. Classic and classy go in the same.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm a classy guy. Those were classy wings.
How old is Bear? He just turned 5. Okay, so this is the Marc Jacobs foundation. They don't have a foundation in my color, but I love the coverage. This is like total Marc Jacobs.
Those are the names of the penis.
Names of the penis. So I use this. I use the lighter color to just cover blemishes. It's a really heavy foundation, and then Tarte makes my skin color perfectly. And this is my go-to foundation. It's Tarte Amazonian Clay 12-hour full coverage foundation. But it's buildable, so like you don't have to have it as heavy. The Marc Jacob one is if you want to look like flawless, but they don't have my color, so.
I hear Amazonian clay is the best kind.
That's what they tell me. Cody and I are having a date night tonight. Did you look up movie times?
No. Would you like to go earlier or later? Doesn't matter to me.
What theater are we going to?
Probably the one that you like the most.
Okay, good.
Okay.
I don't care.
Ask them Halloween or A Star Is Born.
Well, because Halloween is tomorrow, I feel like I want to see Halloween. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Unless you really want to see A Star Is Born.
I don't care.
He really wants to see A Star Is Born. Go ahead, tell the people.
Bradley Cooper, him and Lady Gaga together.
I hear it's a real tearjerker.
It does look like a good movie, though. I think every time they showed a preview or a trailer of
I cried.
A Star Is Born, they were all really good. They were simple, but I dig that.
I do too. We're getting mixed reviews. We're going to do both movies for sure, but because it's Halloween tomorrow, I feel like we should go see Halloween.
It's one of our favorite pastimes around here is to go to the
drive-in.
The drive-in theater, and the drive-in theater for some reason in Louisville is closed down for the season. I don't even know what that means.
Yeah, not happy.
Let me look it up real quick, see if it's still closed down. If anybody's never been to a drive-in theater, look for one around your area. They're great. You're looking for a good date night, and especially if you go on an off night. So let's say you don't go on a Friday or a Saturday or anything like that. Let's say you go on a Tuesday. The drive-in theater, you can literally be the one vehicle in that entire lot, and it's almost like you rent the place out to yourself, really. And they're cheap too. I think the tickets were $7 a person. Mm-hmm. And you can sneak in your own food. You don't have to buy their food.
You didn't hear it from us.
They don't search your vehicle. Hint, hint.
Someone said, girl, your skin is flawless. No, it's not. It's makeup. But thanks. Appreciate it.
Usually it was pretty good, though.
Yeah, until I got pregnant.
That takes a man. And
gotta make sure my foundation doesn't stop at my jawline, making me look like a party clown.
September 27th. Close for the season. Then why would say it's open for...
When is the baby due? April. Early April. Yes, that is Hello Kitty on my shirt. I got it from Target.
I'm gonna call him.
You're gonna call the drive-in? Make a formal complaint?
We're sorry. The number you are trying to reach is no longer in service.
We're just gonna open our own drive-in. What's my necklace? This necklace was actually given to me at my bridal shower from my best friend Jacqueline, and it's a heart with our wedding date engraved in it and a cross. And I love it. It's super cute. Baby bump yet. I sure do have a baby bump. It's little. It's expanding on my bladder. And I'm running to the bathroom like I'm about to pee my pants in public. And then like this much comes out. It's real funny. If you haven't been pregnant, you're planning on getting pregnant, then like you're in for it. The one thing I have to say that's been the weirdest pregnancy symptom, and I know I'm not alone anymore because of my post the other day. If you didn't see it, go back, read it. The stabbing butt pains. Oh yeah. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you will know what I'm talking about. Hey babe! What? Brian and his wife find out the gender today.
Who?
Brian and Lisa find out the gender today. Text them.
Dane.
Oh, it's Dane.
Brian.
Did you text
Brian's
him?
single.
Did you text him?
No.
I want to know. Go text them. When you sneeze from now on, cross your legs. I haven't been peeing when I sneeze. That's a good thing. But when Cody makes me laugh, I feel like I'm going to pee my pants eventually. Like, he's going to get me one of these days where I really have to go to the bathroom, and he's going to have to carry me out of whatever store we're in.
I just sent him the text message. So, my buddy Dane Peters, been with him the entire time in the Marine Corps. Him and his wife Lisa found out they're actually pregnant pretty much the same.
She's like 4 weeks further along than me.
No, not 4 weeks.
Yeah, because they did the anatomy today. So she's 4 weeks before me.
Okay, so, I mean, but our
It's
kids
still
are
pretty close.
Kelly!
It's Kelly.
Our kids are going to be within a month of each other. So, yeah.
I wish our kids were a month away from each other, Kelly.
My buddy Dane and Lisa Peters, they're finding out the gender of theirs today. And I just asked him gender ? And he says, literally just did it, and now it's got the little thinky bar. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, the
dot. Kelly just had a dream last night that she was pregnant. Said on Instagram Live. Was that a secret, Kelly?
If you would like to follow Lisa Peters in her journey through her pregnancy, she is LISAPTERS.
Thinky bar.
Instagram.
Does Alex know you had a pregnancy dream? I knew it! Ow.
All right, I'm gonna don't say anything. I'm gonna shut.
Don't say anything.
All right.
There's 1,300 people on here.
No, you didn't even say what it was.
Oh my god.
All right, so you got to see this video. This is actually pretty cool.
I knew it!
And of course. All right. This is pretty cool because it's in slow-mo too. All right. So this is my buddy Dane. him and his wife Lisa. Their gender reveal right here. All right, you ready for it? If anybody's watching, Dane and Lisa are about to figure out the gender of their kid, and this is the first time. Well, I just saw it, but
slow-mo. Thank God he didn't miss it. It's a boy! That's cool. See, I'm glad we didn't do that gender reveal because there are so many videos of dads missing the ball and it just exploding on the ground. So, like, props to him for actually connecting. But he's having a boy!
I'm very, very happy for him.
We knew it. Like, her standing next to me at our gender reveal, she, like, didn't even look pregnant. I was like, well, if this is what having a girl looks like, then you're definitely having a boy. Aw. Knew it. Do I have a cold? No, I don't think so.
I'm so happy for them.
We did do a gender reveal. The video is... Where's the video? Is it on our YouTube?
Yes.
No? Video's on our YouTube, and we are having a little girl. What was your reaction when we found out we were pregnant? I've been doing a whole lot of laugh crying since becoming pregnant. That is apparently my biggest emotion lately is just laughing so hard I start crying, or crying so hard I start laughing.
Jessica told me to put her in check if she
has mood swings.
If she gets too emotional, and tell her. But how do you tell somebody that they're having a mood swing? While they're having a mood swing.
What I told him was, if I start like getting mood swings that are negative, and like I start screaming at him or for whatever reason, and it's just, I know that it's hormones and he knows it's hormones, not to take it personally and to just laugh at me.
Like in that moment, laugh
yeah,
at you?
I don't want you to be like upset if I start screaming at you because you left the toilet seat up and I'm being hormonal. I just want you to like laugh about it and not feel bad about it. Why are you laughing?
I don't think you'll ever get to that point. What a lot of people don't see is Jessica is actually, she makes a conscious effort to work on her optimism. So even in like the most, there's some toxic things in our life, like outside forces.
Or people. Let's not say
outside
things.
Forces,
we'll just say people.
Who definitely don't want us to be happy. And it's just, they attempt, but like Jessica turns all that into optimism and very much a positive.
My boobs hurt.
And I thought I was the optimistic one in this relationship, but
we take turns.
She's
take turns.
Definitely more yeah.
We take turns. We pass the baton.
Which is good. I think that's probably somewhere along the lines of good relationship advice. If one person's down, the other one has to be up.
Yeah. For sure, these.
And never be toxic to each other. You're going to have toxic forces from the outside, but you can't let that affect you.
I made Cody promise me before we even got engaged that he would never, even if I told him, like, go sleep on the couch, he's not actually allowed to sleep on the couch. Like, I don't care if I'm screaming or kicking you out of the bed, you're not actually allowed to go sleep in the guest room or the couch.
Yeah.
Well, he just has to deal with me kicking him.
I've heard a decent amount of successful older couples say that they never went to bed mad at each other. I don't think we went to bed mad at each other. I don't think Jessica.
I would never let you. asleep while we were arguing, I would hit you until you woke up.
That and always start off the morning, like not necessarily with good news.
Yeah, you definitely don't always start off the morning with good news.
Yeah,
he'll walk right in and he'll give me a kiss on the cheek and he'll whisper something in my ear and it's totally bad news and I'm sitting there like, okay, just it's fine. It's gonna be okay.
Well, okay, so I'm for a long time I've been a current events junkie. I don't know why. Just I gotta keep up with the current events. Because I always tell you news. I mean, whether it's good or bad or something bad's in the world or anything like that.
Okay. I was referring to like news from our life.
Typically, news from our life is pretty good. I mean, obviously, again, with the outside factors, but I mean, directly with us, it's always good. But yeah, I am a news junkie, and sometimes there's something that goes on in the world, and I'm like, Jessica, a plane just went down.
He's like, good morning, I love you. A plane just went down and 1,000 people died.
Well, I think I was trying to spin that last thing into something good, like, hey, we were just in that area of the world.
And it could have been us.
And it wasn't us. Not to make light of the situation, but, you know, we again trying to find the optimism and all.
I didn't get that at all from that statement. It was more like, can you believe a plane just went down? I don't know.
No, it's honestly because, let me tell you, that last flight we were on, I have never felt nervous on a flight before, but that one, it wasn't a reputable airline.
Yes, it was.
You think so?
Yes, it was. It wasn't a reputable airline.
There was major shifts in altitude. And I don't know if I just had spatial disorientation or what, but I honestly felt like we were just banking to the left and going closer and closer to the ground. And eventually, all I saw was clouds. I wasn't sure what was about to happen in that situation.
For the record, I was totally comfortable on the flight, so he might just be being a drama queen.
No, I'm very practical when it comes to the maintenance of things that humans maintain. Airplanes, I mean, if you think about it, vehicles break down on the road, and I'm not saying that they're perfectly maintained or anything like that, but if a vehicle can break down on the side of the road, that means a plane can break down in the air.
Lori just said you're her favorite human. Who do you talk to on the phone 3 hours every day? Is it Cody?
Amusement parks are the worst. Only because, you know, I see some old guy essentially maintaining the park. You know,
he's the worst person to bring to amusement parks.
Some guy in his overalls.
He's such a pessimist.
With a...
We're going to die on this one. Look at that bowl.
You know,
just hanging there.
You know those cans of oil that they used for the Tin Man in Wizard of Oz, where the guy... Pa-ting, 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 you know.
If you're going on a roller coaster and you want to sit next to someone positive, well, he's not the person to sit next to.
That's who I essentially see maintaining these pieces of equipment. And I just don't trust that the torques on these bolts are all checked or to make sure that the certain amount of
Loctite. That's half the fun.
To make sure that these bolts don't loosen on these roller coasters or anything like that. I just don't trust the equipment. People die at amusement parks. Don't think they don't. There's a swing at Six Flags. It takes you up in the air. And this thing is just tiny chain links. And when do you think the last time somebody's checked the weld on those chain links?
You're going to be the funniest old man.
Somebody comes along and barely tugs on like a seatbelt. And then sometimes, and the scariest part is they go around and as they're checking the safety restraints, they'll tug on that seatbelt thing and it'll come up and they'll be like, oh, that's odd. and then they'll kind of just shove down on it a little bit more, and that apparently does the trick.
You just put a little spit on it and spit shine it, and then it's good as new.
That's my phone.
Am I a Seahawks fan? I am. They are my second favorite team. We will post our wedding video on YouTube, but we just don't have it yet. They said that it would take like a month. They said a month for them to do it, so. What was that? It sounded like you swallowed vomit. My first favorite team is my team is the Patriots. Forever and always.
Great game, by the way, yesterday. I feel like they should have blown the Bills out by even more, but
It was more entertaining this way.
it was. And for my fantasy league, if there's any fantasy leaguers out there,
I hate fantasy football.
I used to think it was a bunch of dorks getting around together.
I don't want someone to dictate how many points my team is allowed to win by. I find
Who dictates that? Nobody dictates that.
Yes, people will be like, I need... The Pats can win today, but they can't win by more than 7 points. And I'm like...
It doesn't work like that. She doesn't even understand fantasy
I
football.
literally hear that statement from people.
No, it's
the
certain
Pats
players.
can win today, but...
It's certain players, so it's more
maybe
of a,
you don't
it's
know
more of a
fantasy
favorability
football.
thing. To
Who's
where,
correct?
let's say the other team has...
Take it to the audience.
Let's say another team has Rob Gronkowski, and my team has Julian Edelman, which I do. So we want, or I want, and yeah, keep in mind this is a money league, so you actually make money if you win. So I want Julian Edelman to receive a touchdown pass from Tom Brady as opposed to Rob Gronkowski receiving a touchdown pass. Either way, Patriots get 6 points.
Someone said Jess is always right. And someone said Jess is right. Oh, look, Jess is right. Oh, Jess is right. I'm right!
Remember that feminism speech I gave earlier? I'll take it all back.
I am right. Brady didn't hurt last night.
Is there news out there saying he did?
Someone said, didn't Brady get hurt last night?
He did get a few hits. He ran good on one of his runs.
Jess is talking about the point spread, not fantasy. I still don't know what that means.
Thank you. And yes.
Still don't know what that means. You don't know what that means either.
When people gamble, they bet against essentially the spread.
Oh, maybe I am talking about that.
Cody's right.
No, I'm not. No, I stand by my decision. Someone's asking me what I'm using on my eyebrows. These are the Anastasia Beverly Hills pencils. There's a thick one here and a thin one here. And I love them both. we're just covering all topics today. We're covering skincare. We start off with skincare. If you missed it, then my skin's doing awful because of the pregnancy. Then we talked about babies. We're having a little girl and she's due in April, if you missed that. Then we talked about feminism and how if you're going to expect a man to treat you with respect, then as a woman you should probably treat other women with respect as well, if you missed that. And then we talked about marriage. Never go to sleep angry, and don't ever go to sleep away from each other, if you missed that. And then we talked about makeup, and now we're talking about football.
Dylan's watching right now. Hi, Dylan.
Dylan?
Yeah. My
Little
guy.
Dylan?
Yeah. Alicia said, my sister Alicia, she says Dylan wants you to say hi to him on your Instagram live. He is watching you right now. Hi, Dylan.
Dylan, you were the life of the party at the wedding.
So Dylan he wasn't the actual ring bearer. He played the role of the ring bearer, but instead he brought down a side saying, last chance to run.
I wanted to do something funny at the wedding because I'm a funny human, right, babe?
Sure.
Anyway, and I didn't tell Cody I was going to do this, and I didn't tell Alicia, Dylan's mom, until, I think the wedding. And Dylan brought down a sign, and it said, last chance to run. What did you think when you saw the sign for the first time?
It was pretty funny.
Ha! It was funny.
And then it was funny watching my sister corral Dylan the entire way, because
he was so cute.
How old is he now?
I have no
idea.
idea.
He obviously, it was very intense for him to walk down the aisle. So it's a long walk with all those people staring at you. So he got a little upset. So Alicia did an awesome job walking down the aisle with him, corralling him.
He was excited, and then he was crying, and then he was excited, and then he was crying.
And then he danced the night away at the reception.
He did. He did.
What is my sister's Instagram? My sister's Instagram, if you want to follow her, is Alicia Milky. That's ALISHAMIELKE. Great lady.
Great lady. Big fan.
There's something I can really give my parents props for. They raised some good kids.
Look at Cody talking on social media.
I got a lot to say today.
Cody is nicer off of Big Brother. Yeah, because we're not around people that we can't stand.
Put me in a situation where I really dislike a bunch of people. I don't talk as much. I'm more of the talker than Jess is in this relationship.
Mm-hmm. People don't know that.
We go out, I talk. She doesn't. She does.
What do you say? I don't like meeting new people. Mostly
Why is it?
because I don't like small talk.
Yeah.
Like I don't like small talk. What's your favorite color? What do you do for a living? What's